All right, we are going to look at this question and look at how to solve it. The question reads, which answer choice best describes these two equations? So let's look at these two equations. So we do have to look at the answer choices to try to figure out what we're supposed to do with these two equations. So the first one says parallel, perpendicular, coincide, or intersecting. Well, let's first just look at these first two. We know that parallel means the same slope. And we know that perpendicular means a slope that has been flipped and switched. So let's first get these into the slope-intercept form to find out what the slopes look like, to let us know if that tells us anything. So when you have, let's look at the first one, 6y equals negative 2 minus 3x, and split the page up. And the other one is 6y equals negative 3x minus 6. So what can I do first? Well, I don't like that the x is over here, so I'm actually going to rewrite that and just switch them. That's fine, easy enough. Okay, so what's the first thing I need to do? Well, I need to get rid of this 6 over here. So I'm going to divide everything by 6. And what you do to one side, you must do to the other. So we're going to divide by 6. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this equation over here, because it has the same thing to divide by 6. Okay, I'm going to move up a little bit. So these cancel or become 1, and we have y equals, and we have this negative 3/6. That is actually going to become negative 1/2 x minus, and we have 2 over 6. So that's going to be like minus 1/3. Okay? I'm just reducing the fraction. Okay? Over here, these cancel out. We have y equals, and then we're going to have negative 3x over 6. So again, this is going to become negative 1/2 x, and then 6 over 6 becomes a 1. So we can see that our slopes here, because remember, you have your y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope. Okay? So if I look here, negative 1/2, here, negative 1/2, I have the same slope. Well, what do we know about the same slope? If it's got the same slope, then it is parallel. So we have found our answer. So we do not have to look at coincide or intersecting. We don't have to worry about any of those because we know it's parallel. Okay? I'll make that smaller. So if you'd like, there's the notes. Take a minute and review. Pause the video if you need to. Write it down. Okay? If you'd like to work it out, I'm going to go ahead and erase this so you can pause the video and work it out. Okay? All right.